Friends and family, welcome. Welcome to VG Wellness. I want to share with you a healthy opportunity. But as always, let's get started with a biblical perspective on health. Jeremiah 46 and verse 11, what do we find there? In vain, it says, shalt thou use many medicines, for thou shalt not be cured. Wow, profound. Ezekiel 47 and verse 12, it says, and the fruit thereof, speaking about trees, shall be for meat, and the leaf thereof for medicine. Wow, encouraging, is it not? What is VG Wellness? Why am I talking to you right now? It's a young, innovative marketing company started by two best friends here in Southern California just over 2 years ago. They're both healthcare professionals. One's a surgeon, the other, a physical therapist. They've got a brand new product that is radically changing people's lives. I'm going to share with you some of those testimonies. And they offer an opportunity like no other that I also want to share with you for two types of health. Let's get to know those two best friends. Dr. Michael Cruz. He's a renowned surgeon. Why? Well, take for instance the fact that he took smoking out of public places in Guam. He's a recipient of the Humanitarian Award for that work. Alumni of the Year Award at Walla Walla University, where he studied. What else? Colonel in the U.S. Army, veteran of both Iraq and Afghanistan. Currently serves at the Guam Memorial Hospital, and he's a former lieutenant governor and senator of our great nation. The second of those two best friends, Ninoy Famasaran. What is he? Physical therapist. We talked about that, right? 20 years in the industry. But also, he's got more than 2 decades as a leader in network marketing. Why do we say that? Because it is he that developed the compensation plan for VG Wellness. We'll share more. Health and wellness. Health and wellness in America, we're going to just take a snippet and talk about that. Interesting of how wealthy America is, but for some strange reason, 1 out of 3 citizens dies from either heart disease, stroke, or cancer. Well, why on earth is that? Is it poor nutrition? Is it unhealthy lifestyles? Is it stress? I know we all have some degree of stress, correct? Now that we see that, there's been also a shift from reactive sick care to preventative wellness. What is that preventative wellness? Well, that's the gym that you see opening up on every other corner. That's all the GNCs. That's all the different vitamins that they're pushing now. Why? And we see that wellness in America is already a $200 billion industry. And they say it's expected to take a large chunk of medical care, which they say is a $2 trillion industry. I don't know what trillions even look like. I'm just sharing some numbers with you, all right? That's way too big for me to understand. VG Wellness products, they've got 4. Simple, straight to the point. We're going to get to them. The first of which is the VG7. There's Graviola, there's Malunggay, and there's Ampalaya. Boom, done deal. Let's get to know those products, all right? The first of which is the VG7. It is simply put 7 different fruits and vegetables. That's all the ingredients. Not like your drugs that you got 25 different side effects either, because it's got this one drug that fixes this one problem that causes, again, 20 different other problems. No, not the case. Simple, healthy, natural. What are those 7 different vegetables? Have you heard of something called mangosteen? Maybe you've heard of gabi. Better yet, what about siling labuyo? You seen something that even looks like that before? Ampalaya. You heard of that one before? Probably not. Papaya. Please tell me that you know what a papaya is. All right? Kamote. Nah, I don't know what that is, Adavid. Or Malunggay, better known as Moringa oleifera. That one right there, I encourage you, get on the computer, Google Moringa oleifera. You will be blown away what you'll find out. Just 3 months I have of knowing about these products right now. Let's get to know them a little bit better. We'll start with papaya. Why? Because you're most familiar with papaya. What does papaya do for you and I? We're talking about leaves, folks. Digestive problems, rich in vitamins and minerals we see there. Flavonoids, what are those? Well, it keeps away cancer and cardiovascular disease. Important for us to have that, right, in our diets. Tannins boost the immune system. All this talk about Ebola, right? Well, I definitely want my immune system to be, up to par, ready to go. Fight this stuff off. Kamote, what do we see in kamote? That's the sweet potato. Now you're a little bit more familiar with what I'm talking about, right? For sure. What do we find there? We see that it's high in fiber. We see that it's rich in vitamins and minerals as well. Beta carotene, vitamin A, B vitamins, Talking about the leaves, jumping on to umpalaya or bitter melon. Not sure if you've tasted this before, but yes, it is bitter. All right? What do we find in this fruit or this melon? They say it contains momorticin, charantin, and polypeptide P. All of which, it says, used to lower blood sugar levels and fight that thing that's killing off so many people, diabetes. Rich in vitamins and minerals, iron, zinc, potassium, and the list goes on. Excellent source of healthy flavonoids. Sliding on over to Gabi, taro. Have you heard of this one before? Very good source of those B vitamins right there, but really what I want to focus on is the copper. Did a little bit of reading recently, some research, and come to find out congestive heart failure. They say there is no cure. But research has shown that the lacking mineral in the diet is copper. When those copper levels rise up, those individuals with congestive heart failure, they get better. Do your own research. I encourage you. Mangosteen, they call it the queen of fruits. Naturally supports the immune system, helps maintain intestinal health, blood pressure, heart rate, inflammation, antioxidants. List goes on and on. Very effective at fighting off free radicals. Well, what do free radicals do? Did you know? Cause cancer, and free radicals speed up the aging process, so fighting off those free radicals will slow down the aging process. I know I'm talking too fast. Forgive me, I'm from Michigan, and we just kind of just blow through stuff sometimes. All right? Saling Lubuyo, hot chili peppers, potassium, phosphorus, calcium. Look at that. But let's talk about this capsaicin. Have you heard about capsaicin? Used to treat a variety of different health concerns, but mainly it's arthritis we're talking about. My dad called me up. He says, boy, I need some more of those capsules. Why? He said because he can walk further, he can bend his knees further than he has in a long time because of what this product is doing for him. And this right here is attributing to the better health that he's in. Molongai or Moringa oleifera. This is the one. I encourage you, do your own research. Jump on Google, please, and check this one out, if nothing else, when you're done watching this video. They call it the miracle tree around the world. National Institute of Health has named it the plant of the year a few years back, and the Philippines went so far as to name it the national tree. Well, why? Listen, 7 times the vitamin C found in oranges, 4 times the calcium in milk, and twice the protein. Tired of the commercials talking about got milk, got moringa. That's what I say, folks. 4 times the vitamin A found in carrots. We're talking about 3 times the potassium found in bananas, 3 times the iron found in almonds. We know iron is important for pregnant and lactating mothers. Antioxidant and amino acids. Of the 9 essential amino acids that our bodies need, all 9 of which we find in these leaves, no other plant. That's what they say. Do your own research. Here we see some traditional medicinal uses of moringa. Just read through those. I'm only going to pause for a second because we got to keep moving. You got things to do, right? Talked about the VG7. Talking about the moringa is the second of the 4 products. We saw what it can do for us. Just continue to look down through there. Some more bullet points of what we can find in moringa. Graviola. Got to get to graviola. Have you heard of this one right here? Jump on the internet, folks. Do your research. I encourage you to read. Why? Purdue University and the South Korean Catholic University in their lab studies have found that this right here, graviola, 10,000 times more powerful at killing cancer cells than chemotherapy. Guess what though? No side effects. Do your own research, and the list goes on right there of other health benefits from these leaves we're talking about. This is serious, folks. Ampalaya or bitter melon. This is the 4th of the products here with VG Wellness. Because of what it does for those who have diabetes, they just recently released this product, and you can see the different list of things that it can help you with in your health. Of course, last but not least, diabetes. How has VG Wellness improved people's health? I'm going to share with you a few testimonies, all right? My Uncle Alex had high blood pressure, and he just couldn't get it to go down. Right? What he tried? So, started trying the VG7, taking it once a day. Come to find out, called us up and said that he's maintaining his blood pressure 117/60. David, I don't care. I don't have high blood pressure. All right. Well, listen to the next story. Auntie Marina, diabetic, chronic pain. Started taking the VG7 twice a day. Daughter called us up and said, Mom's blood glucose 85, 90, and maintaining those levels. And the chronic pain that she's in, said it's going away. Cleo and Alex. Met Cleo and Alex, and Alex has juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. He's in a lot of pain. He's on 2 shots of methotrexate, I believe is what the drug is called, for the swelling and the pain. His wife called me up after a month of taking the product, and she says, it's a miracle. Tore out the dash on his car. Normally his hands begin to swell up. The pain begins. No swelling, no pain. True stories, friends that we know. Last but not least, we're going to share with you Carmen. But as opposed to speaking for Carmen, we're going to let Carmen speak to us. Let's hear what Carmen has to say.
I am Carmen Armstrong. Perla coming to my door telling me, hey, you can get a new car this time. I'm always talking about businesses. I said, girl, sorry. All I want is something to help me breathe and keep walking. Because I literally at that time, I thought that all I wanted to do was see my children for the last time. My heart was shutting down. My lungs were shutting down. I would get a text where I couldn't, walk. I would run out of breath, and I would just hurt with angina attacks and TIAs. They found me with diastolic heart disease and congestive heart failure, and he helped me with a lot of other things too. I mean, arthritis, I couldn't do that. I couldn't open bottles. I mean, it's amazing. Even with digestive problems, it's been fixing a lot of those things for me. I noticed that I was breathing better. I was still using the walker to, maneuver. And all of a sudden I got up and walked, and I said, oh my dear, I left my walker, because it just kind of like, I was able to see things like clearer and think a little better, and it was amazing, the changes that I was going through, noticing little things. And I said, okay, by faith and prayer, I am taking this product, this supplement, that only the Lord knows how it works. I praise Him so much for that. And I continued walking from there on. I took all 3 twice a day for breakfast and lunch. The VG7, the graviola, and the moringa. That's the way all my medication went. I stopped, and now I'm fully on the VG7, the graviola, and the moringa. Sometimes 4 times a day, like I said, but it's 3 times a day. So I want to make sure that I keep going, because if I don't take it, I start to slow down, and I do not feel right. So I feel like when I was with the cardio meds and all the other meds, I was not getting any response from them. I am very thankful to the Lord once again for this wonderful supplement. It is amazing, and I pray to God that a lot of people will use it, will try it, because it will make a difference in your life. It is amazing. I am very happy. I break down easy, but the Lord is good. I have a friend, which is my second leg, Myrna Frigiliana. She was diagnosed as a breast cancer type 2 February 2014 this year. And when I met this BG Wellness, when Pastor Nathan and Jeb come to me and explained BG Wellness, I showed the graviola to my friend, and she said, oh, I am looking for that. Where did you get that? Oh, my friend showed it to me. So that day, she told me that she has breast cancer, and she was diagnosed. And it's hard feelings for me as her friend. Then I told her that, okay, let's pray, and we'll pray also for the product that will work for you. And then since that day, she's using the products for 6 months straight. Morning and evening, she's taking 2 capsules a day, the moringa, the graviola, and the BG7 all together. You know what? It was very surprising, because 2
2 weeks ago, she went to her test, and it was very surprising. The result is amazing. The doctor said, "Oh, Mirna, you are now cancer-free." And we're so happy. I cried, actually. I cried because, I said to the Lord, even I will not become EBO. It's like I hit a lottery, right? Because my friend is healed. My friend is healed. So with your friend Berna, did she get any treatment from medical treatment like chemotherapy or anything like that? No, not at all. Because she is a nurse. She know that what will happen if what will happen to her when she undergo chemotherapy. So she resisted to take the chemotherapy, and she said that I'm prepared if God will if this is time for me, then I'll go home with the Lord. And then if the Lord give me another chance, then I will live for it. Then she used the product. She used the product. My prayer also, because faith really work, and God using some instrument to make you heal.
I'm not sure if you caught that in those two testimonies, but no chemotherapy and out with the drugs. It's interesting what Dr. Michael Greger of nutritionfacts.org says. Quote, best kept secret in medicine. Under the right conditions, the body can heal itself. Think about that. Moving on with ways to health with VG Wellness. And there's two types of health, again, that we're talking about. We're talking about physical health, but as well as financial health. So you like what you've heard so far. You want to try out this product, so become a preferred customer. Shoot me a text, give me a call, and we can get some of this into your hands to share with your family. But I encourage you to continue listening and become an independent business owner. Simple, easy, sign up one time. Next to nothing a month is going to cost you. You can get the products for free and share it with all those that you know and love. Let's talk about that financial opportunity with VG Wellness. All right? We're going to talk about these products. Let's get moving. Not the products, I'm sorry, the financial side. But with all things, let's get a biblical perspective on finances before we begin. Proverbs 10 and verse 4, it says there, he becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich. I understand that is I got to get up every day and I got to go to work. And I don't have a problem with that. Proverbs 22 verse 7 says, though, the rich ruleth over the poor. Is that not true? And the borrower is servant to the lender. I don't like being anyone's servant but God's. And so I have to follow the continued advice in Romans 13 and verse 8. And it says, owe no man anything. So if I have a mortgage, if I have a car note, if I have a student loan, if I have, credit cards, I owe somebody something and I'm responsible for paying them. The counsel I see is to don't have those bills. So think about this. Would an extra $300 to $500 a month help you? That's a no-brainer. Absolutely any extra money in the house is going to help. But take it a step further. How about $3,000 to $5,000 a month? Maybe those moms out there who are going to work every day and dropping off their babies at daycare for someone else to hopefully take care of in the right way could stay at home and take care of your own babies. How about those husbands out there who would love to have their wives at home raising their children and preparing that home-cooked meal, right? So you come home from work and there's that hot plate on the table and you didn't have to go, to the nearest fast food joint, out to eat and spending however much money they overcharging you to eat out, right? Maybe. Continue listening. IBO packages with VG Wellness right here. We're going to talk about the silver package, the gold package, and the platinum package, and I'm going to move relatively quickly. The silver package, $125. Gold package, $250. Platinum package, $500. What are you getting for the money that you're handing over, right? Well, the silver package, with each bottle being $25 for wholesale, we're looking at 3 bottles. We're looking at $125, so that's $75 worth of product. So there's a $50 sign-up fee. Well, I don't like sign-up fees. Just ask the bank. I called them up and told them that I'm not paying a monthly maintenance fee on my checking account. So I like the gold package. Why? Because at $25 a bottle, right, I'm getting 10 bottles. So it's just like going to GNC, scraping off some Centrum off the shelf, putting it into my cart, and away I go. But you know what? Now I just don't have Centrum. I got my own business that I own. Watch how I'm going to benefit from it, right? Again, the 3 there, the 10 there, or a combination. And then with the platinum package, you get 20 bottles and they say, you know what? Boom. We're going to throw in 5 free bottles, either the Graviola, the Malungai, or the Bitter Melon, whichever one you want. All right? Pretty cool, right? I think so. Flipping on over to Ways to Wealth. We've changed it. Wealth with VG Wellness. There is direct sales. Some people like to sell stuff. They retail at $35 a bottle. So if you bought that $250 package, you could sell them at retail, make $350 and make all your money back one time. And plus an extra $100, right? Talk about some fast start bonuses. Talk about leadership bonuses. There's super fast start bonuses, very encouraging. The customer acquisition bonus, this is only a week and a half old. You gotta love this one. Unit level or the residual income, you gotta understand this one. This is the key right here for your 2 to 5 year plan, car bonus, and then last but not least, freedom bonus. Super fast start bonus, and how does that work? Well, here you are. You listened to this presentation, you like what you heard, you like the product more so than anything else, right? So you signed up, spent $250. But you told a friend as well, because how could you keep this to yourself? Your friend signed up, so the company sent you $20. This is cool, right? You made a little bit of change. You told another friend a week later, guess what? They sent you another $20. So you told another friend, because why not? They're sending me money and everybody's getting a little bit healthier, right? So at this point, you've made $60 with the company, right? But at this point, they consider you to be a leader, so they slap on an extra $20 and there's a leadership bonus that you get in the mail. And at this point, you've made $80, right? Boom. Say that you do this in 30 days or less from when you first start with the company. Super fast start bonus, additional $170 they're going to throw on top of your $80. We do the simple math there. That's $250 that you make in 30 days or less. Pretty simple, right? So now I spent $250. I got my $250 back, but guess what? You still have all those bottles. What are you going to do with them? I gave mine away. It's up to you to do whatever you want to do with yours. Again, I encourage you to help your family with this. If you don't do this and say it takes you 3 months to do this, you still made $80. You'll still get that 80 right there. Levels of success with VG Wellness. Well, there's the independent business owner, there's the managing business owner, senior business owner, and then last but not least, there's the executive business owner. Independent business owner, that's where we all get to start. Doesn't matter if I'm the president of the country, doesn't matter if I'm the CEO of Apple. This is where I get to start, okay? The managing business owner, we see that last slide, enroll 3 IBOs. 3 people excited about it like you were and they signed up. There you are, you're done. Maintain 4 customer points per month. Don't worry about that. I'll explain those later. And they're simple. Don't even think about those. Simple stuff, okay? Senior business owner, promote 3 MBOs in 3 separate legs, 8 customer points a month, total of 30 active IBOs in your downline. It's that simple. Executive business owner, we're talking about promoting 3 SBOs in 3 separate legs, 16 customer points per month. Don't worry about the customer points. I'll show it to you. Watch now. And a total of 150 active IBOs in your downline. It's that simple. They made it simple. They made it affordable and simple for everyone. That's how they wanted to base the company, and that's how it works. I'm telling you, I'm a part of this, and I'm seeing it happen every day. Let's look at that leadership bonus. Remember that was you that we talked about, right? And then you had told a friend about it who, made you $20, and your friend, you told another friend, and then you told another friend. And as you were telling those friends, of course, you were getting these checks in the mail, and you became a managing business owner when you got promoted to leader, and you made that first $80, right? Okay. Well, take a look at this. Your friend told a friend. Well, guess what happens? That's right. You get a bonus check in the mail for being a leader. And don't worry, your friend got paid too. Yes, because they're just repeating what you did. And your friend turns around and just repeats what you did, becomes a managing business owner. So your other friend, you help it. Hey, man, let's get our money back. If nothing else, just get our money back, right? I think that's a good idea. But at the same time, you're making a little bit of change, right? So the same thing happens with your other friend. And before you know it, right, your friends have done what you've done. Maybe it was your cousin or your auntie, I don't know, whoever you're sharing this with, right? 3 MBOs, we talked about that. This is not a complete model. A total of 30 active IBOs, you're a senior business owner. It's that simple. This is a tree, folks. I flip it upside down because it's not a pyramid, okay? A pyramid is me hoarding over all these people. No, this is a tree. Why? Because it's me at the base, and I'm sharing this with other people, watching them grow and be in better health. And as your friends start to tell their friends and their family, because again, we see what the product is doing. We see how it's helping people to better health. That's why I got involved. Why? Because I seen what it could do, and I said, you know what? I have a lot of family. I have a lot of friends who could use this product, right? I mean, I take it myself just as a multivitamin to stay healthy and strong in this world of full of diseases and sicknesses, right? So watch how your tree grows. Pretty cool stuff, right? As it's growing, as people are growing and sharing it into each other, look at that. The tree grows. Build a great big old tree like a sequoia or a redwood like we got out here in California, right? Once you've got those 3 SBOs and a total of 150, take a look. This is not a complete model. Your executive business owner. It's the top. It's that simple. It's over. Just continue to grow from there. Stay involved. Oh man, but I'm not about to be having all this product in my house. I'm not spending $250 a month. That would be absurd. Who's going to do that? Look how simple it is to stay involved with this company. There's 2 things you got to do. Subscribe to the website and maintain a minimum of 2 customer points. Well, what's the website going to cost me? $10 a month. Yeah, I know, it's really cheap, right? Because if you didn't have $10, we already got a problem. Okay? $25 a month is what it's going to cost you for your bottle of VG7. What? Why are you taking a bottle? Well, even if you're healthy, because it's like this. I can tell you, you need to read your Bible every day. They ask me, well, David, do you read your Bible every day? No, but you should. Yeah, I don't get how that works, right? That just doesn't work. Same thing here. It's a multivitamin. It's going to help you to be in better health, and your friends and family who are struggling in health, guess what? They're going to be in greater health as well. And we're looking at $35 a month. That's what it's going to cost you. $35 a month. That's more than date night, fellas. You know that. If she wants to go to the movie and then get dinner and then get some snacks, forget about it. It's over, right? I'm $100 out the door. Just like that. But the company said, you know what? Even though that's really simple, let's just make it even simpler. Let's just make it easier. Scratch the $35 a month. And what if it was just free? Yep. Because see, everybody is not going to go to the business side. But there are a lot of people out there that we can help with this product, right? So they're just going to buy it. So they're going to go to the website because you're paying for the website, right? They're going to buy it on the website. Well, as a preferred customer, they're going to get it for $30 a bottle. But guess what? The wholesale price is $25. So that kickback, that $5 kickback, every penny of that is yours. Okay? So at 3 preferred customers, they're buying at $25. We do the math, right? We're making $15 a month on those bottles. But guess what? The company sends you 1 free VG7 a month. So now your product is free. $25 that you were paying, that's out the way, right? The $10 for your website, well, they're paying you $15. Check coming in the mail, so that covers that. Your business is in the black. It doesn't get any simpler than that. If you double that up, well, then they just go ahead and double everything up for you as well. I think that's pretty simple. You double that up, well, they'll continue with the 2 free bottles of the VG7. At that point, you're making $60, but they'll throw in an extra $40 bonus. Is $100 a month you're making. Hey, I didn't make this stuff up, man. Call Nanoy, he did it. I think it's great, right? Yes, it's that exciting. Finishing up here, unit level commission. Most companies, I'm told, 4 levels deep is where they pay. That's it. We're looking at 5% commission on each bottle. That's $1.25 per bottle. Well, that's not a lot of money. No, it's not a lot of money. Watch what happens, though. Managing business owner, you're 4 levels deep. Senior business owner, you're 6 levels deep. Executive business owner, you're 7 levels deep. But on the 10th level, or rather the 8th level of the executive business owner, something nice happens. 10%. Woohoo, 10%. What does that mean, David, in dollars and cents? I'll show you what it means. Flip on over to the next chart. We saw that you signed up to friends who signed up 3 friends, and you're $15 a month is what you're making. That's not a lot of money. But because it's so wonderful, everybody was sharing with everybody because everybody's getting healthy. Look what happens. Remember that 8th level we talked about? Yeah, that's that 10%. Add up all those numbers together. That's a monthly income that you can make with this product. And that's just you buying the 1 bottle. Now, if it was you doing the customer acquisition plan and it was everybody doing 3, that number triples. I'm just telling you. For me, that looks good. Even if I did a quarter of that, that's still $5,000 a month. My wife is chilling at the crib. She ain't got to go to work. And after the 8th level, guess what? It pays to infinity 1%. Take a look. Car program. They said, you know what? Folks are giving out pink Cadillacs, but, we don't do pink. We do green, but we're not even going to have a green Cadillac. We're going to say pick whatever car you want, and we're going to help you pay for it. And this is how we're going to do it. Car bonus points. You got to get points, folks. They say 16 points per month. What does that mean? Well, first off, scratch the 16 because they decided to just make it 12. I don't know how long that's going to last until it's going to be 12, but you should just join now, get your 12, and be grandfathered in. Makes sense to me, right? You get points from each person that signs up into the business. It's that simple. The silver plan that I don't like is half a point. The gold plan, which I really like, is a point. And then the platinum, that's for the ballers out there, 2 points. So let's go with the gold plan there. 12 people sign up in a month. You continue to repeat that every month. Guess what? As soon as you complete that for the first month, they're going to send you a check for $500 for your car. That's right. I said $500 for your car payment. As long as your car is 3 years or newer. If it's a Luxury car, 5 years or newer. Check it out. That's what they're going to send you. Just repeat it. So, no, David, I don't want any car payments. All my cars are paid off. I'm not interested in that. Okay, keep doing the same thing anyway, because guess what? You might have something else you're paying. They're going to send you a $300 freedom bonus check every single month. It's that simple. How easy is that, right? I don't know. I hope that you're still dreaming, because I'm still dreaming. I got big dreams, and they're going to become reality real soon. Right here, you see that guy or that lady getting a massage over there. That's probably my wife. She wants a massage, so we're going to get her some massages. That coconut tree over there, I don't mind sleeping on that hammock. That looks real cool to me. You've got your own dream, for sure, right? And it's interesting about dreams. I have a quote here. It says, if you don't build your dream, someone will hire you to help build theirs. Are you building your dream? Don't delay, my friends. Enroll today. Try the VG7. Make a list of your friends and family. Share this opportunity. It's exciting. It works. And last but not least, have fun. If you can't have fun with this, don't get involved. If it's going to add more stress to your life, don't get involved, because God forbid that you were in worse health after joining this company. This is my text to you. Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth. Thank you.